Is this one of the reasons you came here, though, is to play Kentucky and ACC and that type of competition, night in and night out?
Yeah, that's one of the reasons, to play against the best competition, and I believe that's what I'm going to get here at Louisville. So I'm excited for this.
Hey, have you been surprised at all how well you guys have meshed together, considering there's so many newcomers?
Not at all, just because of the type of guys that coach has gotten in here. He's made an effort, to get good character guys in his locker room. And so once you come on campus, you feel very much like a family member right away because how welcoming everybody was. And, there's no big egos on our team. Everybody wants to win. Everybody has that mentality that they'll put somebody before themselves. And when you have that, you're able to have the results we have on the basketball floor.
How much did Puerto Rico help that with all the newcomers, the kind of bonding?
It helped big time because it gave us that extra time to prepare, learn each other. Because when you're new, it's more about spending time with each other than anything. And I think we got a chance to do that.
You're winning by 30. You have to manufacture motivation.
A little bit. When you in these type of games, it's tough to play a 40-minute game. That's what coach wants, and that's what we have to do every single night. And like I say, when the competition rises and you have when greats come to the floor, that's when you have to step up and play at your best. So you have to sometimes tell yourself, all right, we got to go out here, we got to play 40 minutes no matter what. But in the bigger games, that take care of itself. You're not going to let up on the possession.
Do you think the schedule you played so far is adequate preparation for what you're about to get into?
I think so.
Kentucky
because
Conference.
what we do every night, we go out, we play against ourselves. So we know that it doesn't matter who the opponent is. We have to go out and we have to play against ourselves. We have to be the best team on the floor. It's like in practice, what we do is we're going against ourselves so hard. So when it's time for another opponent, we're still playing to that level. The way we play in practice, the way we practice is much harder than the games. So we come out here and we're giving our effort, but we're gonna go right back at it tomorrow.
So you've been hearing about this rivalry since day one you got here. Will you know about it? How excited are you to finally get a taste of that?
Yeah, I'm excited about this game. I'm not going to, let this, what everybody else says about the game affect, how I play the game of basketball. And that's, team first. And that's coming out here and giving maximum effort. And, offensively and defensively and just leading the guys. So our biggest thing is to just stay focused on the game plan, to not let, us get too emotional or, because of the hype of the game. And, we feel like we're the better team and we're very confident about this next game.
How did it feel to win the MVP?
I felt good because I wasn't expecting it. It's funny, I don't really pay too much attention to my own stats, but one thing I did know is I was going out there playing for a bigger purpose than myself. And, I know how much this game meant to coach, this tournament, and, he talked about, who Billy Minardi is to him. And so, I never knew Billy Minardi personally, but I know, a lot of people who've been affected by the 9/11. And so, I just went out there playing for that purpose, and, that freed me up to just play for something bigger than myself.
Any plans for Christmas?
Yeah, my family, is in town right now. My aunt actually lives down here in Louisville, so I'm gonna go to her house. Gonna have a nice dinner and open up a few presents, hopefully.